this person said, Chat said, thank you, my friend. Thank you for typing in. W Ghana Crown. W the Ghana Crown for typing in for stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Take care of yourself. Uh, I slept with 100 men in one day. I slept with 100 men in one day. This documentary got me thinking like about life. Like she had to put
I'm Lily
documentary.
Follett, and today I'm getting
Chat said clip.
ran through by 100 guys.
What clip? Whoa.
I'm Lily Follett, and today I'm getting ran through by 100 guys.
The world of adult entertainment is a billion-dollar business.
Can't explain all the feelings that you're making me feel.
Yo, am I gonna get? Never mind.
My heart's in overdrive and you're behind the steering wheel. Touching you, touching me, touching you, touching
Hey! Hi Lily, I'm Josh.
I'm more of a hugger. How are
It's okay, nice to meet you. Is it a shoes off house, a shoes
you?
on
No,
house?
shoes on, honestly, I've got.
Well, I gotta take a flick. There's 4 humans. Yo, try go crazy? Try go crazy? Try go. Can I click the click? Yeah, that's the thing about this. I don't have. Oh, I have Twitch here. Hold on. Chat sent me a link. Should I open the link? Find the stream. And link. Chat just sent a link. I slept with 100 men in one day. No, 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 no. You can't cook me. You can't book me like that. Yeah, my computer crashed. No. I slept with 100 men. In one day. Oh my god. Yo, I meant to say I can't even like. I can't even see nothing. Bro. How y'all gonna clip this? How are y'all gonna clip this? I meant to say I slept with 100 men in one day. It gets to bro. Doing right now? Chat said thanks for your voice. Okay, buddy.
Nice to meet you. Is it a shoes off house, a shoes
No,
on house?
shoes on, honestly,
Oh,
I've
man,
got a
so now
dog,
we're
like, it's a
roasting
total
me?
mess. Do you want a glass of water?
I would love a
How much
glass
is
of
it?
shoes on
No,
house.
shoes on, honestly, I've got a dog, like, it's a total mess.
Chat said the tutti said it's a shoes on house. I already knew this was one of those. You walk around your house with shoes that you outside running with? Yeah.
Do you want a glass of water?
I would love a glass
Honestly,
of water.
I mean,
Or
these
even-
are like.
Do you- could I have a tea? As a word, like, so is that the right like terminology? I'm a YouTuber, so I'm a bit red-faced and new to this world. But what is the like?
People call me anything. Star, escort, OnlyFans girl, anything really. I don't really care. It's not
Your
like a
chat.
bother to me.
Y'all think I got it?
You know, I don't drink tea.
Yeah, oh really?
How many views
Nah.
does it have? Everyone probably 5M. Everyone shot
So
their
this is
shot.
probably going to taste like shit because I don't really know how to make it, but just good for one thing, me, honestly.
Having been involved in the world of YouTube
What?
content
One thing, me, honestly. So this is probably going to taste like shit because I don't really know how to make it, but just good for one thing, me, honestly.
Having been involved in the world of YouTube content creation for 10 years, I've witnessed some extreme measures taken in order to achieve online fame, as well as taking some extreme measures of my own. But none quite as extreme as the stunt I came across which inspired this documentary.
Way too much.
Lily
Yeah, that's
Phillips, a
crazy.
23-year-old OnlyFans star
23. I mean, whoa. Sorry.
living in London, who describes herself as an English was planning on hosting an event where she would sleep with 100 of her fans in a single day.
How did
Wait,
you...
what was the rank?
Where she would
Like the
sleep
age
with
rank?
100.
We don't care if they are 18 or 80. Yeah. Pack her up. 18? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can't. This is in. Bro. Bro.
100 of her fans in a single day.
How did you get into doing this for a career?
Well, I started when I was at university. Very, very tame stuff. Hand bras, underwear, things like that. Because I was at university and I was like, I'm being a anyway, could make a little bit of money.
What do you mean by you
Money.
being anyway?
Like, I was just being at university. Like, I was just sleeping around with everyone.
But I feel like I know of a lot of girls who have done that at university but then haven't gone on to become OnlyFans stars.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I just was like already very, not proud, like very just okay with doing that. Like I've just always had quite like a sexual nature.
Yeah.
I just thought I might just make like a couple £100, can get a few rounds of drinks in, stuff like that. Just helps me out a little bit while I'm at university.
Sure.
I didn't think it would turn into like my whole career.
That's
but I
crazy.
think as soon as I started on the platform, I kind of realised, I guess, how much money you can make and also just how much I loved it. I was just like, why am I doing a whole degree? Last week I was like 23 guys all at once, and like some people would be like, you're insane, like I would have to be paid to do that. And I'm like, no, that's just fun to me.
Would you
Are you paid? No, that's just fun to me. Here we do not judge.
call yourself a businesswoman?
I don't know about that. People would give me a bit of stick if I said I was a businesswoman, but I guess definitely business-minded.
I would call you a businesswoman.
Thanks. A lot more people use the word just, I guess.
How does that make you feel?
Oh, I literally, I've never really cared what people think. It doesn't really bother me. I have such a supportive like family and friends, and what they think about me is so much more important than what strangers think about me.
W. What's that? Let me guess.
Come on in. Hi.
Hey, I'm Josh.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So tall, isn't it?
Is you a PA?
Yes, yeah.
So how many people are there in Team Lily?
8, 9?
There's 9.
I don't
PA,
know.
what's
Yeah,
that?
quite a.
I think we're on 9 now.
Yeah, 9
Right
now.
now.
Yeah.
9 payrolled members of staff.
Yeah.
You are a
Okay.
businesswoman. I've seen you say on podcasts and things before that your family and your parents are proud of you and what you've achieved.
Well, my parents knew straight from the start, like, about what I was doing. Yeah, I was just very open with it. Obviously, at the start, they were a bit apprehensive because they want me to be safe and
Yeah.
they want me to make good decisions and stuff like that.
Right.
I just think I can't hold myself back and do something that I'm scared what other people might think.
Your parents must be very sort of forward-thinking and open-minded, which is great, because I think
Yeah.
if I told my parents that I was the UK's biggest cunt, they probably they wouldn't like that. Show me the set.
No, of course, the set.
Show me the set.
Where the magic happens.
What's this?
I was trying to train my dog how to use it to like get, so she needs.
Oh, so that's not for.
No, it's not for like sexual purposes. Don't you
okay.
worry.
Right.
Are you into any of that like kinky stuff?
No.
Not massively. No judgment. But like I haven't done much kinky stuff.
No, I usually just like get my little camera, pop it on there. I mean, it's usually quite easy. And then it depends if we're doing like we usually talk through if we want to do like a storyline
Yeah.
or just more of like a gonzo video.
What's a gonzo video?
Just normal, like just the actual part. I'd rather do it like this where I prop it up, or like have my assistant film it for me, because then you can usually get a bit better angles if like someone else is
Damn.
moving it.
And that's not like awkward, like having her film it or anything?
No, not at all. This is like my
What?
toy drawer.
I don't know what's
Okay.
happening. I
I'll
have
get some out for you. You'll be shocked as to what goes up my ass.
I'm afraid that's just a cone.
It's a hefty thing. Go up either hole.
No, it can't.
These are more like my toys. Before I do a shoot, I'll wear like a hug all day. This is more for like girl on girl stuff.
Yeah, it's got the double end.
This one's another like big kind of one.
Looks angry. Looks like Smaug from The Hobbit.
Smaug.
Is the dragon.
That's more like a toy, but it's quite cool.
Time out. I can't. I just can't. Personally, I can't. I want to see what the comments is saying. You know, you just start to. This is self-harm. She and those men are doing terrible harms to themselves. Prayers to them. Amen. This should be categorized as a horror documentary. This felt like a Black Mirror episode. What's a Black Mirror? I don't know, bro. Her mother managed her finance. Let that sink in. Her mother financed. My stomach dropped when she said, "Is that where it comes from?" What the f? Yeah,
Cool,
everyone's
'cause you
hitting.
can put that in, and it's like see-through, and you can obviously see inside your hole.
Which is obviously great.
These ones are always fun because they get like all types of bodily liquids like in there. Vibrators. These ones are always fun because they get like all types of bodily liquids like in there. Vibrators, very relatable. Normal kind of looking ones.
Right.
Strap on, tail, double toy stuff.
Oh, he's got a bum. Thank you for showing us.
No worries.
Put that back in your closet. I'll burn this whole closet down.
After showing me her eclectic collection, Lily invited me to join her for a stroll on the King's Road to find an outfit to wear for her upcoming big day of sleeping with 100 men.
What would be the demographic of guy that would recognize you normally?
I'd say more of a, it's going to sound mean, but more like a chavvy,
Okay.
younger guy. And not ones that you'd find in Chelsea, I don't think.
Right. You're gonna have sex with 100 guys. Do you ever think about what it would be like if you ran into one of them in the streets after that had happened?
When I did 37 guys in a day, I genuinely can't remember any of their faces.
Right.
Or maybe if I saw their then like I'd recognise them. But
Yeah.
if I don't find someone attractive, I struggle to like look at them while I'm having sex with them.
But you don't struggle to have sex with them.
No. Before I had sex, I was never much for. I actually wanted to wait till marriage at one point. I just used to think it was a real
abstinent.
special thing. As soon as I actually did it and had, I kind of realised that it wasn't special, and also that I just really loved it and really enjoyed it, and that I wanted to do it way more often.
And do you think your partner one day will be someone from the industry most likely, or?
Yeah, I talk about this a lot with my parents because that's the one thing I guess they worry about is like, will you ever find a boyfriend?
Yeah.
But there's so many guys out in the world. I think, you know, one poor bastard's got to marry me. I rather think it's going to be someone from the industry or someone who is into
Yeah, we have fainted there.
A lot.
lending me out.
Have a little
Lending you out.
Yeah. Like into hot wife or being a.
We're looking basically for an outfit for you to wear when you have sex with 100 guys in one day.
Yeah. These guys have all seen me online. Like I can't turn up looking like a hag.
No.
It's cute. Do you like that one or the black one? You can always get both.
Will you just get like one, or will you get like a
I
few?
might
This is
get a
confused,
couple
but
in case one gets a bit
confused,
soggy.
but,
It's all tax deductible.
Yeah, 100%.
That's
Something
amazing.
to do with your business. That's quite nice. A bit more of a push up.
business.
Yeah, I've left Lily to it. Are these men going to be appreciating the time, effort, and dedication that has gone into this? It's not actually, but I'm filming a video with a girl who's going to be sleeping with 100 guys in one day, and she is picking out her outfit for that day.
Oh, how
Yeah, this brother is transparent as brother. I have never seen someone this bro. She just asked if this was like he literally
Yeah.
Does she find them on the internet?
Yes, so you can apply if you're a subscriber of her OnlyFans, so up to 100 people, and then the whole 100 of them get to have to their one at a time on the 19th of October in London.
Oh, and it's on television.
It's going to be on her OnlyFans.
Oh, I see. Okay. She's got to have an early night tonight.
Yes, she does. A lot of electrolytes, a lot of sustenance, a lot of fiber.
Exactly.
Okay, lovely.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a
God
great
bless.
night. Lovely to
God
meet you.
bless indeed.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Bye
Take
there.
care.
she seemed kind of okay with that, which I wasn't expecting.
Facts.
Is this one of them fake taxis?
I don't know what's a fake taxi.
You don't know what fake taxi is? Have you never seen like it on Hub? It's called fake taxi, and basically the taxi
She's
driver and
just transparent as well. They low-key match together. She's just, you know what I mean?
ends up like f***ing the passenger.
Really?
Yeah. Search it all when you get home.
She just
So far, is this a normal day in the life of Lily Phillips?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm gonna go home now. Do
Yeah.
some content and stuff like that. I'll show you how I go about just filming day to day.
It's pretty crazy.
How much does it cost for the video calls?
How much are they? Like 100 per minute.
Per minute?
300 for 5 minutes. And then
300
500
for
for 10
5 minutes.
Wow.
Do you think a taxi driver would know what fake taxi was?
Oh, he knows.
Hey. Oh, you would. Oh my god. Hala, hala. Hey, I'm actually. Hey, yeah, that name is federal. I don't even want to say. I'm gonna say the best. The best. Hold on. Hold on. I'm probably gonna get an ad. Oh my goodness, I'm getting an ad. 100% I'm getting an ad.
Having an e-commerce store.
Sorry. Yeah, that's enough. Enough. We're wasting too much time on that. What's up, the beast? Now, this is crazy though. She's very transparent.
Do you think a taxi driver would know what fake taxi was?
Oh, he knows.
Lily agreed to show me the business side of her operation. OnlyFans might be what she enjoys,
stuff.
but it also provides a hefty paycheck.
What the fudge? Oh yeah, indeed. We did actually see Koronakov's like, she was just leaking it. She made like 7, 6, 5 M's. Like variation was crazy. It was fluctuating every month. It's like millions. How much did Cardi B?
Check.
Or even Bad Baby. Broski. On the first day.
Your moneymaker is OnlyFans.
I started an OnlyFans.
$1 million in a day.
£42,000 in one night.
I'm gonna go get some oysters and champagne.
You have your little ones?
They can cry in a Ferrari.
I'll show you my first month.
Yo.
$13,338.
And can you give us like
This
any
legal?
indication as to
That's legal.
what a more recent month might look like?
I'll just show you. I don't really want to say if that's okay.
I think it's more money than you might be imagining. And you made me pay for the cab. So you say you're going to do some work today, like how are you going to decide what to film this afternoon?
I usually am going to prioritize my customs.
Like they've paid for like a customized request?
Yeah, customized requests that maybe I say their name in it or something that they're really into that I don't have already. Sin, what you're up to. Sometimes it's just general conversation, like sometimes guys just want to talk.
Have you like recognized any of the names in here of people that you might know?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's been some guys that like outwardly say like we used to go to school together.
Wow.
Or some of like dad's friends and stuff
What?
like that.
What messaging you?
Dad's friend. Oh yeah, GG's. What?
Yeah. I just tried to keep it very professional.
Your version of keeping it
Professional, huh?
professional is sort of the opposite of everyone else's version of keeping it professional. Have you ever received any scary message on here that like something that frightened you or made you feel unsafe?
Some people's requests are sometimes it's way too much. Like I had literally last week, like, can you put a bag over your head and pretend to be like suffocated? It depends obviously on.
Yo, bro, Yo, broski. What? Yo.
Last week, like, can you put a bag over your head and pretend to be like suffocated? It depends obviously on the request, but stuff
Broski.
like that I probably won't do. I
Like,
don't want to
there's levels
encourage it.
to this-
Like
Yeah.
that for me, I don't think that's doing helping
What if someone
society.
offered you $1 million to do it?
I probably would bend my morals for that, yeah.
Yeah, me too. You've got spreadsheets. This is incredible. I can't believe you tried to tell me you weren't a businesswoman at one point. You've got a spreadsheet.
This guy's paid for a bottle of spit in a 6-minute video.
You did what, sorry?
I paid for like a bottle of spit, like just me like spitting into a bottle.
And is he going to receive that or?
Yeah, I'll send it in the post.
Lily invited us to observe the creation.
I can't even judge. It's like, hey, let me just, you know what I'm saying? This is no judging zone.
Of a custom one of her subscribers had paid $300 for.
What the? 300.
So the guy's asked for a off instruction, and he wants it kind of a dog style, so a little bit more like me telling him what to do. And he's asked for me to wear a black bikini and some high heels. So I'm sure we've got one in here somewhere. I mean, this one's extremely skimpy, so I'm sure he'll like that.
Okay, well, good luck.
Thank you.
All the best.
Yeah,
Are you? Is it that you're going to get him to eat his own semen?
Yeah.
Okay. So okay.
You ready to be my pathetic little loser for the next 3 minutes? I want you to take it and eat it. Well done, thanks for being my loser. Bye.
That was very interesting.
It's kind of fun. You're kind of like playing an acting role.
Yeah.
In a sense.
What Lily had shown us so far was fairly in keeping with most creators on OnlyFans. However, what she was planning to do in a couple of weeks' time had never been seen before.
This is where the applications are coming through.
Where the guys have messaged him. I had it switched off for a little bit, so it's just...
So how are you doing this? You
Your phone's on 3%, brother. October.
put out a phone number
Yeah.
and people can just apply?
Yeah, so I put out a little Twitter post, and all you do is have to send in a photo of you holding your ID. So this guy's from Belgium. He is 32. Oh, he's from Barbados. Jesus. We're going global.
Is this just going to be completely random as to how you pick them?
Yeah. Like we said, we prioritise the ones who have STI checks. Yeah, I guess the only thing I'm nervous for is like for them to have a good time. I want to make sure they enjoy themselves and don't come away from it like, oh, I feel disgusted or that wasn't fun. 2006.
Oh my God.
So
how does that make him? So it 18.
18, yeah. I mean, he does look 18, doesn't he? Hey there, I know I'm late, but would love to f*** you and lose my virginity.
Yo, brother, stay strong, stay abstinent. Like, come on, brother. Yo, what? I wanna lose it to, bro. She's about to. Oh nigga, she. I can't even see.
He actually said loose my virginity. To get his spelling fixed.
I think other people in the industry definitely look down on me for doing this, but I think at the end of the day, people forget that it's also my fantasy, and this is also something that I'm really enjoying and want to do and have wanted to do before I was even in the industry.
Our filming was interrupted briefly by a phone call from Lily's mother. Apparently, she calls Lily every day.
Mum always calls me every day. What have you been up to today? I'm just getting railed. What are you? No, they're just always checking in on me.
You've obviously spoken to your parents about this, right?
I actually haven't. My parents know what I do, but I'm not on the phone to them every day going, oh, you know, I just got DP'd, 17 guys today, or this and that. They don't need to know the logistics.
I've never.
I do
never,
feel
like,
a little bit like embarrassed being like, Mom and Dad, I'm 100 guys.
Why?
I guess because it's not really what my parents would have wanted me to do.
Right.
Doesn't mean to say my parents are like gonna disown me or hate me or anything like that. I just don't want them to think less of me.
Right.
You know? Like they can still...
It got quiet.
We can still be like very close and stuff like that, but I just don't think they need to know like exactly every single detail.
Yeah. But they'll find out, right?
Yeah, probably, yeah. This is the thing
Brusky. They'll find out. Brusky, let me tell you something. Brusky. they found out. They 5 million. They. Oh yeah.
I think with like
So,
my like
yeah.
career and stuff like that,
Oh yeah.
we're not sat here talking about, oh, I filmed this with brothers today, or
Yeah.
you know, I filmed this, because there's just no need. I remember my dad saying, like, my friends talked about you, like seeing you on mobile or something like that, and they know, but like there's just no point in being like, oh, you know, I'm doing this or doing that.
Yeah.
Like,
Are there
it's not
days
their
where you
business.
second guess
Right,
it ever?
Not particularly. There are days where I'm sat here on a Sunday, I am feeling a little bit more lonely. My friends have all got boyfriends, and I'm like, you know, I see a comment and people are like, God, no one's ever going to marry you, or something like that. And that can definitely like make me feel a little bit like, oh God, have I chose the wrong career? But like, I just totally love my job. But just like people talking about your body constantly, how you look, every day someone like picking at you, I think that's the hard part. And also just the pure fact that people think so much less of you.
Yeah.
Before anyone ever meets you, they already perceive you to be something. I think now I'd find it hard to make friends in terms of like real friends that really just see me for who I am and not like, gosh, like porn star online, whatever, this kind of like persona.
Right.
Or also just like all of social media, like everyone is preying on your downfall. Banks don't allow you to bank with them. Your Instagram's trying to get shut down. Like, you know, it's just like the little things that's just like, no one likes what you do. And everyone just thinks less of you, basically.
I see that you've kind of like taken on the word like and almost owned it in a way.
Yeah, 100%. I don't mind
So,
being called.
what the?
I'm sleeping with 100 guys in a day. That is the definition of a sexuality.
Would you refer to yourself as a feminist?
Yeah. At the end of the day, doesn't feminists mean like you just want equal rights for boys and girls? And yeah, I do what I want, and I do it because I enjoy it.
Like,
I think there are
I don't
obviously
wanna
some
say the wrong
women
name, but she looks
that
like,
maybe go into it because
you know?
they have to or need the money and stuff like that, or they're kind of coached into it by men. But my personal experience is I've only ever felt empowered by the fact that I'm making money off something that I think guys will do anyway. Like, guys are always going to sexualize me, so I may as well try and profit off that bit.
I mean, not all guys are going to just sexualize you.
I don't really know. I think I mean, I'm not, maybe not all guys, but a would. I mean, I'm like a part of the problem. It's so hard because like doing extreme stuff like this is
you are the problem.
Not normal. Like, and I think then guys are probably going to expect girls to maybe be as strong as me and sleep with this many guys and take it up the ass or do stuff like that isn't real life sex. It's kind of hard to wrap my head around.
But you do enjoy doing it.
Yeah, exactly. And I think people forget it is my fantasy and this is what I enjoy. And so it's hard because you're like being selfish, but you're also not helping the situation.
I left Lily's house with more questions than answers. I still couldn't understand why she felt the need to do what she was doing, and whether it was truly what she wanted to be doing. I thought it might be helpful to hear the perspective of another OnlyFans creator, so I reached out to Alex Letitia, also known as the Queen of Southampton.
So, now this is something I've wanted to know all day. Do I call you Alex or do I call you the Queen of Southampton?
Oh, either. No, you call me Alex. Basically, I went into OnlyFans because we were really, really broke. It was really last resort. I had never, ever sent anyone a nude prior to this ever in my life. So I was so naive going into it. I started off just doing bikini pictures and lingerie, but it is a slippery slope. And the demand is more. Before you know it, you're having sex on camera.
And is that something you regret?
There's a lot I regret on there.
Do you feel scared that you might ever have to start doing things you don't want to do in order to keep that money coming in?
It is scary, yeah, because people are starting to do the most outrageous things online. I've seen so much of it lately, and I think My daughter's already getting stick for what I do, and like I said, I don't really do anything controversial compared to all these other girls. And
What's stick? Like what's stick in UK slang? Is that a good like stick? You can't take it, or something like that, or bully.
and it just keeps being like leveled up and up and up of the expectations.
Well, on Saturday, I'm going to another OnlyFans creator, Lily Phillips, is planning to sleep with 100 men in a single day for OnlyFans content. Have you heard about this?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's really sad. I just worry about her mental health.
What's the reaction?
I think it's really sad. I just worry about her mental health.
Right.
I'm hoping it's a hoax and it's not
That's that OnlyFans beef they got going on.
actually happen. I don't know. From what I've seen of her, I think she's like young and beautiful.
23.
I don't think she has to sleep with 100 guys in one day for attention. I don't know. It's like medically, is she going to be in a lot of pain? Mentally, you're going to be known as the girl that shot 100 guys in one day, and I think that's really sad. The problem is that when you sign up to objectifying yourself, it's like you're signing a deal with the devil. Like, no one is going to see you as a human being. It gets to the point where everyone objectifies you. That's the reality of it. You're like the cash cow.
Do you think the kind of thing Lily's doing this weekend is the future of OnlyFans?
I hope it isn't, but we keep seeing so many sort of outrageous stunts. Maybe people assume they have to do that in order to get attention and followers. So it is just going to have to get more outrageous, which is quite scary if you think about it. Oh, I'm just worried about the smell for you.
The smell?
Yeah, I feel like the smell will be bad.
Thank you so much, Alex.
Bye.
The whole thing, I think I'm realizing, is actually more mental than we originally thought. There are 100 men turning up to have sex with her for 5 minutes each in a single day.
5 minutes?
I mean, there's a decent
Hold on, 5 minutes? Wait, that's like the...
chance that one of them is going to...
Hold on, I think we should do this real quick. So there is... Hold on, 5 minutes. How can we ask this question? Many... 5 minutes in a day. Now I think I wrote the question wrong. Hold on. 5 minutes in a day. I don't. What's my question? I don't even have a question. I just what am I doing, bro? Hold on.
Going to be dangerous. One of them might have a weapon, have a criminal record. A few of them will have STIs. We can just on a basic statistic, you can know that a few of them are going to have STIs. So let's just hope those condoms are good ones.
I had a sinking feeling that perhaps Lily hadn't fully thought through the challenge she was undertaking.
How are we looking? We're 1 week away.
I think we've got about 50% of them confirmed.
And then you're checking that they've done an STI test?
Yeah, so prioritizing.
Just said she's singing. Man, I don't have the, you know what I mean, the button where you clap it up, but yo, I'm gonna do it for you. Thank you, W. Karen. W, the best. W the best. Well, that is crazy. Think about it. Yeah, what was I thinking? I think that was my question. I don't know what I was Googling. I just started typing. I was like, what am I Googling? I think that's what I wanted to look for. But that's crazy though. Think about it. 100 a day. Like 100. Like, you know how many the best. You know how many like people do you see in a day? You gotta go outside to see 100. Now you're including 100. You know what I'm saying?
Guys who have STI tests, they have to screenshot the results kind of thing. But this is the thing with it, like you can never 100% know if they've had an STI test, and even if they had, they could have slept with 10 girls in
This is a free will. Like she's doing this because she wants to. This is the crazy part. I mean, not crazy, but you do you, man.
between the test and things like that. It's more just like you know what you're getting involved in if you're willing to participate.
Are you gonna kiss any of the guys?
Definitely. I feel like some of them would be a bit put off, especially when they know I've just had like 57 guys inside me or whatever.
Why do you think that would put them off?
I think it's more if someone's to my face. I can imagine that's what's put them off.
Oh, think about it. After they're done, they're gonna. Well, they're. You know what I mean? The face is already cooked. Kiss face.
Guy off.
So you would let like these guys do that on your face?
Yeah.
And in your mouth?
Yeah.
What if they had HIV?
Is that where it comes from? With spunk in the mouth?
Yeah, no, actually, GG's. Like, I want someone to actually write GG's. Is that where it come from?
Hey.
I'm not even trying to be mean or whatsoever, but brother.
Is that where it comes from?
Brother.
With spunk in
Brother, what are you talking about?
the mouth?
What do we do? I need someone to write GG's. What are we even talking about?
It can.
Oh, really?
Thank you. Someone said GG's in the chat. No, someone should I look her up? See, I'm doing too much. I'm doing relax. Relax. Can I look her up? What am I doing? Don't do that. Maybe text her. Let's just. What's her name? Phillips? What's her name? What's her name again? Like, what's her name? Okay, we're at 2546. 25.
I'm ready for that.
2546. 2546. Yo, I got Lily. Oh, it might something crazy might pop out. Okay. She has 600,000 and she's following 3K. Yeah, those 3K might be, you know? I don't have IG. Nemo. Chat said Nemo. I got to Nemo. Hey. I got a Nemo, but y'all think I got a chance? But she's following 3K though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to be following only 100, bro. This is a typical snow bunny. But she's 23 though. What if I say hey? Y'all think I got a chance? Chat, I know I got a Nemo, but y'all think I got a chance? I'll say hey. I'll say hey. I'll say hey. I'll slide in and say hey. That's like my my go-to. I'll give y'all my go-to. I don't really say my go-to, but what's her name? Yo, I literally wrote 2 letters, L-I, her name popped up. Let me see. Hey. Focus. I don't even be using IG. I got a timer. I haven't been on this in a minute. Chat said, but you might have a chance. Chat might think I have a chance. You never know, bro. You gotta put that work in. How many Ys? How many Ys? How many Ys? How many Ys? Hey, everybody can put our out. Hey, as soon as I'm gonna send it. I said 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna say 4 Ys, cause YOLO, yellow. Let's see if she answers. my fault. I don't know what I'm doing on her page. I'm wilding. 25.
Are you gonna kiss any of the guys?
Definitely.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Chat said, but you might have a chance. Yeah, this can't be more federal than it already is.
So you would let like
Might as well
these
say your
guys
whole name, buddy.
do that on your face?
Yeah, yeah.
And in
He said tonight. I'm gonna look after, but
your mouth?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What if they had HIV?
Is that where it comes from?
Yeah, they think this.
With spunk in the mouth?
They can.
Oh, really? See, I've never really thought about that. Last time when I did it, all of them could in their mouths. I can't
What?
really explain it. I did it, all of them could in their mouths. I can't really explain it.
Dior shoes? She got it.
I get like serotonin, like from when people are like, oh my god, you're that on the internet. Sounds crazy.
I know, and I know you're saying that to me right here, but I don't believe that.
Really?
No.
I kind of love like ruffling feathers a little bit and people getting a bit like agitated by maybe the fact that I'm messed up. People think I'm like so sad and stuff like that, but that could not be like further from the truth. I don't think people realise like how happy this makes me. But I just think it's so funny and fun. I can't really put it into
It's
words.
kind of crazy. There's people like that, you know. I'm not trying to throw shade or anything, but we no shade. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean, throw any type of hate, form and shape, any type of way. But it's just like people like that, and then there's people like I guess let's put me in perspective. I don't do that, you know. I'm absent. I don't go out and, you know. It's kind of crazy.
Have you done anything to make sure there's not someone with a criminal?
Boy, that dog is terrifying.
I can't really put it into words.
Have you done anything to make sure there's not someone with a criminal record, for example, coming down?
Let's be honest. I'm calling pre-cab. Whatever she says, it's not true. She has no time, bro. Like me personally, I think that's no.
We actually have not now. No.
Do you feel safe?
She's on.
Yeah. I mean, pretty sure I could take on some 50-year-old guy. No, I think it'll be fine.
See now this clip looks very, very wrong in court. You said.
Sure, I could take on some 50-year-old guy.
Yeah, clip that. I think we got one, chat. We might got one. I could.
Yeah. I mean, pretty sure I could take on some 50-year-old guy.
Yeah, wrap it up, bro.
No, I think it'll be fine. I'd like to think that guys aren't there, so I don't know what they would do anyway.
It is London, like you've put out a public call, so technically anyone could come down as long as they were over the age of 18.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'd like to think someone won't go to that effort to put in their ID, drive there, you know. It's quite a big process for someone just to, I don't know, do something like that, maybe.
I'm putting this in brackets. If I was to do something like this, I'd be first. Can't be.
Not really sure.
I had a sinking feeling that perhaps Lily hadn't fully thought through the challenge she was undertaking. But maybe I was wrong and everything was under control. After all, Lily and her team seemed very relaxed about her mission. So relaxed that she squeezed in another job the night before, in Newcastle.
Hi, I'm going to be at Blinkers at Newcastle Racecourse this Friday, the 18th of October. I'm super excited. Apparently there's meant to be over 6,000 university students. It's the biggest uni event in Newcastle, so I can't wait.
She's recruiting. Don't get brainwashed.
It's the night before Lily's big day. These girls don't seem very prepared. They're currently on their way to Newcastle, and then they're going to be coming back late tonight, and then Lily's going to sleep with 100 guys tomorrow morning, which seems mental to me. It doesn't seem like things are going great. There are a lot of guys cancelling. They're scrambling now to find people at the last minute. I don't understand how the guys they're scrambling to find at the last minute are going to get STI checks in time. I feel a bit nervous going to this random Airbnb tomorrow for Lily to pull off the stunt, so I can't actually imagine how Lily must be feeling.
Wait, did she hire security?
It's Lily's big day. It's raining.
But you might be
Never
100.
woken up so early to film sex. I've never filmed sex, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, right. Maybe that editing lifestyle, but literally 5 guys. Nothing.
This is where it's happening. I don't know where Lily and the gang are. Doesn't seem like anyone's actually here yet. One thing I can say is hidden in plain sight. It's not exactly where you'd expect someone to be having sex with 100 guys. It's 8:35. They were meant to be here at 8 a.m. They're nowhere to be seen.
That's crazy.
Do you guys want to get some cover?
Just as we were starting
the hunters, they come out at night.
to think the Queen of Southampton was right, and this was all a hoax, the first man arrived.
Hey guys, I'm here for the thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a bit early.
I'm Josh, by the way.
Oh,
Hey, nice to meet you.
I never really think about things before I do them, so I've just kind of do them.
He never really thinks of things before you do them. This individual, keep him on the watch list. I'm talking about him. He could literally go up to a school and just, God forbid, but I'm just saying, it's just, you really don't think about things before you do them. Yeah.
And then think, oh, you know, was that okay? But yeah.
We received a text from Lily's team asking us to not draw attention to the rented Airbnb where the stunt was set to take place.
She's asked us to not be around the property so we don't draw attention to it.
So I asked lucky participant number 1 if he wanted to go for a stroll while we waited for Team Lily to arrive.
So you're obviously a subscriber of Lily's on OnlyFans?
Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was only when she said.
So you got a text, but they sent the address.
What did you say? I was
Fans?
only what?
Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was only when she said.
It was only when she said.
So you got a text, but they sent the address quite late, didn't they?
Yeah, just this morning. Funny, like on the text,
I Twinsky.
it's like, you know, if you have any
Just said I'll be
friends who'd like to take part, and I was like, oh my. It's one of my motivations for coming here.
Yeah.
Like, is it gonna happen, you know?
Yes.
Am I gonna get mugged? It's on the Circle Line.
Yeah.
I go to V&A after.
Finally, Lily arrived.
Hello.
Lucky number 1.
An hour behind schedule with a security guard on the door, we were allowed inside.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, how you doing? Fair enough.
Everyone get naked now. Let's get going.
It's a lovely house. I like that big mirror.
Yeah.
I don't know where to put myself. I feel like just float. Yeah. Everyone's just floating.
Everyone that is a performer today just gets on the couch so we can.
The atmosphere inside was nervous and very strange.
Who wants a banana?
No one, including Lily's team of assistants, seemed to have much of a plan in place for the day.
I don't know what's going on. No, there's a lot of forms this time. The admin side of things is crazy.
Having had their IDs checked and release forms signed in order to allow publication on OnlyFans, 6 men sat anxiously on a sofa, waiting for their turn to have sex with Lily. Meanwhile, it seemed the reality of what Lily was undertaking was starting to become slightly more real.
Hello.
Hello, how are you feeling?
Nervous. No, excited. It's nice to actually meet the boys
Excited.
because it puts you at ease a bit.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. Is it gonna be...
Brother, I'm nervous and I'm behind this like. Now this is insane, brother. I'm nervous.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
No, I'm a little bit nervous.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Just putting a baby monitor in here so I can keep an
Oh,
eye
that's
on
smart.
you.
Yeah. Have you had like an energy drink?
Yeah.
Monitor.
So I can keep an
Oh,
eye
that's
on
smart.
you.
Yeah. Have you had like an energy drink?
Yeah. I had a squash pastry in a gar.
Okay.
So
And
we fueled up.
lunch or anything? What do you think?
I think I'm gonna have a break. I think it gets to about 12 and have a little.
Okay.
Breeze.
Yeah, that's good. Are the guys gonna shower? Or
No.
that just comes straight and the condoms?
Yeah, they're in my bag. I bought like 200 of them.
Yeah, that's good, just in case because of my break.
Exactly.
Yeah, and like, do we think we're going to get to 100 today?
Yeah, I'm not leaving without it.
Imagine you said, "I'll take you if you." Did you fly in from Berlin? And yeah, you.
Came last night, yeah. I came to last night after work.
Oh, guys, we are running behind.
I got in at 6 o'clock this morning.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm excited just to get the first one in.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you just like want it to start. It's like doing a race, like you just want it to start.
It's early in the morning to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
And 5 minutes each, right?
5 minutes each. Trying probably might do a little bit less time. I think there's about 8 of them.
Okay.
That's all I don't wanna keep them waiting too long.
Fine. Yeah. Just all the best.
Thank you. Kill it.
Yeah, careful. Kill it. Lots of fluids.
Thank you.
Okay.
Do you mind not filming the guys?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
No problem.
Just as proceedings were about to commence, we were asked to leave. It was hard not to feel concern for Lily as we left the house. She seemed more apprehensive about what she was doing than she had done over the past few weeks. Perhaps the reality of the situation was beginning to dawn on her. It certainly was for me. It was just weird. Like, that's all I can describe it as. It's just so weird. Like, I think Lily seemed a bit more nervous than she seemed throughout this, but still, like, kind of up for it. I just cannot believe in the middle of this, like, super affluent suburb, this girl is about to just have a load of strangers, 100 strangers, in someone's Airbnb. One of the men participating agreed to speak with us after having spent his allotted 5 minutes with Lily. He had flown in from Switzerland just for this.
So I came last night and I'm leaving basically after. I went for the authentic experience.
Okay.
I had pie.
Pie,
Yeah,
British
in the
pie,
pub,
pie
yeah.
and mash.
Yeah.
How long have you known or been a fan of Lily Phillips?
Since the beginning, I would say.
Did you ever think you'd be able to have sex with her?
No, never.
And today you did?
Yes.
Were you nervous this morning going in there?
Yes, especially when I saw all the guys, the cute.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was definitely nervous.
Were you worried that maybe some of the other guys aren't going to get an STI check? Or?
A little bit, but also I think the risk for the guys is maybe less high than for her. This has to be the most expensive shag ever.
Really?
Yeah.
How much?
200 to get tested, 250 for the flight, maybe 800.
800 pounds, and worth it?
Yes, yes, without a doubt.
How are you doing? How's it going so far? How many are we on?
Only 8.
Originally, we had been told we'd be allowed back to film with Lily while she had a break for lunch at 2 p.m. However, we received a text from her PA explaining that they were overrunning and they were going to have to skip lunch. Sorry, it's Chocker, and anytime she gets a break, it's for a quick shower and eat, and then back to working, so no time to be filming during her breaks. However, we were able to speak to another man as he left the Airbnb, although he seemed shaken by the experience. How are you feeling?
It's not something I'd normally do, but I saw it. I thought, much more.
Yeah.
I think I saw it and I just thought, fucking might as well just do it.
And like, how long did you get with her?
Well, she said 5 minutes, and then halfway through she said she hadn't started the timer, so she said like 5 minutes from now. Which was all right.
So you got some extra?
Yeah, just some extra time.
Do you know how many guys had gone before you?
No idea. No idea.
Yeah, like, is that what?
Well, maybe, yeah, but I don't really know idea. You know, I just thought.
Are you happy you did it?
A little bit. I'm just a bit nervous really if anyone find out. My dad would kick me out straight away.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know who you is, big brother.
Hey, sorry, we've got so many people here right now. It's absolute mayhem. I've had like 100 cigarettes. I'm chain smoking through this. I feel like this is going to go on a lot later than we planned. We planned it to end at like 7, but I think it's going to run until like 9, 10 p.m. maybe.
Currently 7 p.m. I think about 70 people through.
How
After hours of waiting, we tried to get back into the Airbnb. We ended up being delayed by one of her assistant's boyfriends, a close-up magician who had been performing for men in the waiting room.
That is cool.
That's funny. But they have a
Lily's
magician.
PA gave us some more updates and promised us that they were nearly finished.
How far off is she from finishing?
Not far off at all. We're nearly done. We've got a few people who have like gone home and then they've called us and like, can my friend come? I've just told them how sick it was. And we're like, yeah, bring it. Like, send your friend over. But no, it's been great for like networking. Like even like guys have been speaking. They're like, oh yeah, I do this for a living, saying their jobs. Oh, we need someone that does that. And we're like, yeah, message us back tomorrow. It's been fun. I've really enjoyed it. But I was like, I should not be an event planner. I actually can't believe we were going to do this without security. They've been
so helpful.
Absolutely amazing. Like, I could kiss them both. They've been so good.
It's definitely the busy time of the night. That door is turning into more of a revolving door. There are guys coming in and out of there constantly. They've sent out security guards and things to go get her snacks and electrolytes and just to keep her sort of functioning.
I'm speechless. I've never seen something like this, which is kind of scary for human.
Then, finally, the feat was complete and we were invited inside.
Hello. Good. How are you?
So much energy.
Did they complete?
We're done.
Oh, yeah.
Lily's just in the shower now.
As the sort of brains behind this and managing the whole thing, how did you think it went?
Planning wise, a bit hectic.
For sure.
I didn't know what to expect. So many guys left it really last minute and we were getting messages today like, can I still do it?
Yeah.
But we had so many people drop out.
Yeah.
So when I was like going through like, yes, can you make it to London today?
Yeah.
And a lot of them were like, yeah, that's fine. We were just like scrambling to get guys. So I was outside having a smoke with them all. We were just all talking and getting along. And then we come back in here and they've got the music on vibe and it was really nice. There were a couple of guys that Joe messaged me like, oh, I didn't really perform well. Can I come back? And we've been like, yeah, that's fine. And they've just like come back.
Oh, really?
Redeemed themselves because they've been like that now.
How do you think Lily found it?
I think, do you know, I've not had the chance to speak to her too much. She's been in there all day, and we've just like chucked her in the shower and like, she's exhausted. She's like, the first thing she said was like, I need a Nando's. I was like,
you've earned a Nando's.
Yeah, the Nando's is ordered. She's took it like a champ. She's done so well. Every time I've said, are you okay? Do you need a breather? She's like, no, bring the next guy in.
Seeing 100 guys come to have sex with Lily in one day, was that like something that obviously...
That part didn't feel too intense. It was more checking in on Lily felt intense.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
How are you?
Lily offered to show me the aftermath of their stunt.
Oh, it stinks.
What does it smell like?
Like brace yourself. Brace yourself.
How does it smell that?
Oh, holy
I guess it. You actually can. Is that real?
Yeah, he's not good with smells.
Lily then walked us...
Cameron burped?
I guess it. You actually can. Is that real?
Yeah, he's not good with smells.
Lily then walked us through the process that she had repeated 100 times that day.
Come on in, make yourself at home, take your shoes off. I've got some hangers here if you want to put your coat up. Come on in, where you travel from today? Oh, lovely. Yeah, oh, it's so nice to meet you. I'll get you on the bed, make yourself comfortable, take off your trousers, and we're going to have a fun time. And then I'll give them the phone camera. I'll just say, I'm guessing you don't want your face in it.
Yeah.
And if they don't, it'll be POV phone camera.
Yeah.
I'll start usually and then I say like, is there anything you like, don't like, any certain position you want to do?
Yeah.
And then we kind of got straight into it.
Did you do the with a condom on or?
No.
No.
I didn't. Condom off.
Okay, but then like once they're having sex and it's like condom on type thing.
Yeah.
It does smell a lot like sex. I mean, and there's rose.
How does that smell?
That's nice. Did one of the guys? And how are you feeling?
Surprisingly, downstairs is not really sore.
Okay.
It's more just
tired. My eyes sting like nothing else.
Why?
Because of all the cum in it. I think I repeatedly said, you can come on my face, but not in my eye.
And they just went right at the eyes.
Well, I think like it might have been an accident. But no, I mean, I've definitely seen some spunk today, Jesus. And it just took definitely a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I think it was when it was only like 40 and I was like, I'm not even halfway yet.
Yeah.
And 40 is still a lot of people. Like, imagine 40 people and be like, I'm not even halfway, like, done.
When was the last time you ate?
I had I think I had a yam yam. Yam yam, is that what they're called? A little pastry. And I think I had a sandwich, and that was kind of, and then the rest come. It's not for the weak, girls, if I'm honest. It was hard. I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Why not?
I think if you're a different type of girl, it's very like, it's kind of like being a prostitute in a sense of like, it's just a different feeling. I don't know how to explain it, like...
It's not like just having sex with someone.
Yeah. Just one in, one out, like it feels intense.
Security guard boy.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
She crying?
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Just take
Yeah, 1 minute. I think I was you know when I talked to you last, like I was not nervous, it was like the day before, I was like, oh, I'm so nervous. But it was good, it was more, I guess the interactions when like, I'd have to stop them early and like, you'd have to stand on business and be like, I'm so sorry, you got to go. And like the awkward interaction of like you feeling pressure to have to make them come if like you haven't spent enough time with them and feeling like they didn't, like you didn't give them a good time because like they only got 2 minutes.
And that's what's making you feel emotional, is that maybe you think you didn't give some guys a good enough time today?
Yeah, and it's hard, I think, having the interactions with them when they're like, what, you're not going to make me finish, I've come all this way, like kind of like guilt tripping me a little bit. I felt bad, like some people had just travelled so far, like I didn't want to give them a shit time and like come away from this and be like, oh, that was shit. I think sometimes like feeling so like robotic, like by I think like the 30th, you know, like when we're getting on a bit, I've got like a routine of like how we're gonna do this, and like it just, sometimes you'd like disassociate and be like, you know, like it's not like normal things at all. In my head right now I can think of like 5, 6 guys, 10 guys that I remember, and that's it. But it's just, I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? Like, if I didn't have the videos, I wouldn't have known I've done 100, you know? But yeah. I think that was kind of the hard part, is like conversing with them, and like when they'd kind of be like, oh, like we've only had 2 minutes or 3 minutes and you said 5 on the message.
Did someone say that to you?
Yeah. And obviously it just makes me feel so bad.
Do you think you should feel bad about that?
I guess when you've promised something to people who support you, it's kind of hard to let them down.
But it's up to you, right? Like when you know.
Yeah.
Have you even processed, do you think, what's happened?
Not yet. God, I won't forget this day, Jesus.
When I decided to start making this documentary, I wasn't too sure of what to expect. I certainly didn't expect to see Lily so upset at the end of it all. I thought perhaps in years to come she may look back at this day in sadness, but not so instantly afterwards. She had stressed to me throughout my time with her how excited she was for this challenge and how this was her fantasy, so to see her so visibly upset at the end of it all was really sad. But my confusion was only added to in the days following our filming with Lily, as she announced to her fans that in February of 2025, she would be sleeping with 1,000 men in a single day to break the world record.
Last week I did 101 guys. Now this was just the warm-up, because in February I'm going to be the first person ever to reach 4 digits of guys all in one day. Yes, 1,000 guys.
Maybe what we witnessed that night was just someone overwhelmed with emotion after completing such a monumental challenge. Or maybe we saw the true toll this career can have on a person.
I believe in a thing called love. Just
I'm speechless.
we can make it now. When we look until the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love.
1,000. I feel like Josh was the only person in this documentary who treated her like a human being. Yeah, that is true. I mean, she is a human being, guys. Let's be nice. She seems absolutely broken at the end. Doesn't recommend it, but now she's thinking about. She's got a lot to unpack. This felt like a so weird. It's like watching someone commit suicide, but they are still alive. What? Her soul is crushed. Only a void. That is not like, bro. That it should be that this right here is not what it's like. It's not like that, bro. My stomach dropped when she said, okay, 23-year-old. The way she talked about herself. Shock, she needs a therapy. The saddest part is not in person. It's like, maybe you shouldn't do this. Yeah, dude. I think he messed up in. Her being gifted a single white roses treasure project, yeah. Congrats, Josh, for being the only man who really considered Lee. Sad documentary. She took it like a champ. Bad friend, bad people, bad ideas. She definitely does. She's definitely not sad. She's definitely not sad about pleasuring them. She emotionally overload. She's trauma rejection road. This drama will never go away, Fred. This drama, I don't even know personally. That's crazy, hey.
I'm going hard, I need to go again. They call me slipping, fucking watch, but I don't slip again.